Jake Paul versus Mike Perry. Who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances. And was Jake Paul fought Andre August? And was Jake Paul knocked out Andre August in round one?
He needs to be careful about ducking down.
And after this, Jake Paul went on to fight Ryan Borland, and was Jake Paul started off very fast, put a lot of punishment on Ryan Borland, and was arrested enough to start the fight in round one.
Looking to end it right here and right now. And they've stopped it.
Now, Mike Perry has many disadvantages coming into this fight. Mike Perry has little to no experience in boxing. His last fight was back in 2015, in which he got knocked out. Mike Perry is also smaller and has less power than Jake Paul. But Mike Perry has many advantages coming into this fight. Mike Perry is young, has great striking, and is an active fighter.
Now, before we talk about who's going to win this fight and why, let's talk about what's been happening. But right away, I'm going to say that I like this fight more than the Mike Tyson fight, or at least the build-up, because obviously the Mike Perry fight hasn't happened yet, and the Mike Tyson fight isn't going to happen until a couple months. But so far, from what we have seen, the build-up to this fight has been very entertaining, a lot of action and a lot of hype. So I think it's safe to say that this short notice replacement is very good, and I doubt that the build-up to this fight is the only good thing about this fight. I'm pretty sure that Mike Perry is going to be able to put on a show, and he might be able to put up a better performance than Mike Tyson, but obviously we'll just have to wait and see. So now, how's this fight going to go? Well, I truly believe that if anybody believes that Mike Perry is a way better boxer than Jake Paul, they haven't been updated with anything involved with Jake Paul or Mike Perry, because right away we know a couple things that are just facts, like the fact that Jake Paul is a way better boxer than Mike Perry, since he has dedicated his life to boxing for many years now, ever since he had his first fight with Deji, and ever since then he hasn't quit, he's only evolved. Not to mention that Jake Paul is obviously bigger and arguably stronger than Mike Perry, and yes, Mike Perry has a lot of overall experience in combat sports, but I don't think any of that will matter in this fight, considering that it is a boxing match. So in the end, if Mike Perry doesn't go into this fight looking to make it a dog fight and looking to make it a messy fight that involves him coming in very aggressive and putting a lot of punishment on Jake Paul, then Jake Paul is most likely going to win this fight in any other way possible, because again, Jake Paul can outbox Mike Perry throughout the whole entire fight, or he can knock him out early, and he can, because he has every single advantage in this fight. So in the end, I do got Jake Paul winning this fight.